believe mirrors are portals.
Hello for more.
You're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together for eternity.
Spider.
We have captured one of the most scariest videos ever today. I'm still a bit shaken. This is what my dad's camera caught of my reaction. Dad? Dad? Oh my god. Dad? Dad! And this is what my camera caught of my dad.
Oh, you roasting? What are you on about?
Like a really bad one, freezing. Not really chilly.
I'm roasting.
What? Yeah, hot.
You alright? Dad? 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 Oh my god. Dad? Dad?
Diosito, ayúdame, Diosito, protégeme de todo mal. Aléjate todo malo. Plebes, está mi pantalón parado, plebes, tieso. Mi perrito se levantó asustado. Escuché que estaba ladrando muy fuerte. Era porque mi pantalón estaba parado, tieso, en mi sala. Y aparte está mi cesto de ropa que estaba dentro de mi cuarto. Arriba de él hay un cloro, Diosito. Diosito, protégeme de todo lo malo, Diosito. Aleja todo lo malo. Vente para acá, Rocky, por favor. Vente para acá. Aléjate, aléjate. ¡No! El cloro cayó arriba de la ropa mía. ¿Qué quiere? Plebe, plebe. ¡No, no, no!
This horror movie looks insane. And if you know horror computer games, this movie might be for you. My name is Ricky, I love horror movies, and this is Until Dawn.
I'm just gonna grab it. Don't move.
So the upcoming adaptation of the video game Until Dawn is due to premiere in April, and it looks as if the movie is going to be introducing new storylines distinct from the video game. Now, I've never been a massive video game player, but Until Dawn is a movie that I did used to play. And I think that the trailer is giving off kind of horror comedy vibes. Not an all-out horror comedy, but more of a whimsical take on this story. And don't get me wrong, I think that the trailer looks really fun. It's obviously going to be quite a jump scary film, and I hope that it's going to be a gory film. The trailer kind of reminds me of Cabin in the Woods, and Cabin in the Woods was this kind of satirical horror movie poking fun at horror, and they did it in a really unexpectedly good way. And I think if Until Dawn goes down that same kind of route, it could be a really good film. I feel like if they try and take this story too seriously, it might just become a bit of a whatever, samey kind of horror film. The sorts of horror films we're getting all the time at the moment, like Abigail. Now, I know that Abigail was a horror comedy, but I didn't really care for it too much. But I think if Until Dawn does go down the more satirical route and kind of makes fun or pokes fun at video game culture and horror culture or horror tropes, it could be a really good, fun and interesting film. But I don't hate this trailer. I like that it looks like it's going to be wild. Like I mentioned, this movie is set to come out in April, and I'm interested. Are you looking forward to this adaptation? Did you play the computer game yourself? Or do you think that this is a cash grab and it's gonna be shit?
Proof mirrors are portals.
She makes like a creepy smile. Oh!
And there's this huge warehouse, grocery store, or something down there. But wait, it gets even crazier. Watch this. 3, 2, 1.
Follow for more.
Unloads, pass is caught, and then a big hit delivered.
It'll be Barco looking to slide it in right to Chiquito Romero.
I said, how the hell you gonna Uber snoops in the fucking line Dribble Noops if you ain't got no pooper snoops? The pooper snoops is the fucking...
On regarde les étoiles, c'est trop beau. On n'est pas bien là? On n'est pas bien là? Ah. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
One of the best subgenres in horror are movies that make you feel like you're losing your mind. So here are 5 really good ones you can stream tonight. First up is The Machinist. You can stream this one on Hoopla. It's about this guy named Trevor who's played by Christian Bale, but he's this insomniac machinist. He hasn't slept in literally a year. He looks awful and scary in the film, but he like can't take care of himself because he literally is so paranoid and like struggles with all these like crazy hallucinations and like losing his memory. And then he becomes like obsessed with this idea that this guy is like following him and like a part of his life, but nobody else seems to like see this man or like know of this man existing. And then he starts to get these weird letters that are showing up in his home, like all these weird occurrences that are happening, but everybody else is like trying to convince him that it's not actually happening. And then the ending is just like Next up is Saint Maud. You can stream this one on Prime Video. This one is about this young hospice nurse named Maud, and she's very, very devout and she's very obsessed with her religion, but she also becomes obsessed with saving her dying patient's soul. And so the path that she goes on to do this is wild, and the ending will have your jaw on the floor. Next up is Unsane. You can stream this one on Canopy or on Hoopla, and this is about this girl who gets involuntarily committed into a mental institution. And at first you're like, okay, this girl does not belong here. Like, what is happening? And she is trying to tell everybody that like she's being relentlessly stalked by this guy, and everybody is like, you are insane, and everyone's like trying to tell her and convince her that she is unwell, but she does not seem unwell whatsoever. And then it becomes to a point where we're like, wait, is she unwell? It's so wild, it messes with your mind. It's also shot entirely on an iPhone 7, which is crazy. Next up is They Look Like People. You can stream this one on Tubi. This one is about this guy who becomes convinced that people are turning into these like sinister shapeshifters and they're like taking over the world. And he runs into one of his childhood best friends and he starts to like stay with him and tries to convince him like of what's happening. And it's just like very jam-packed with like paranoia and not understanding like what's going on or if this is like actually real and what's happening. But it's a really good depiction of mental health. Not very many horror movies like nail this in a tasteful manner, and this is a really good one. And lastly, Blink Twice, which is definitely a newer, more well-known one, but you can stream this one on Prime Video. And this one is about this billionaire who like invites this girl and her friend over to his private island where they're having this like really fun, lavish vacation, until all these weird, strange things start happening where it's like people aren't remembering things, like certain people, we're not sure if they were real or not. You feel like you're losing your mind. This one though does come with some trigger warning, so if you are thinking about watching it, I would just look into it a little further.
What? What are you doing? Did you not hear that? No. Are you sure? Did you hear that? Cindy.
好转了，好转了。打到以前的地方。
Bro, that is not me. Do not go in there. What?
哇，这太亮了！
正口，哇，是个正口。
Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead. They are fast. Don't turn your back. Don't look away.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Look, that's the smiling guy. That's the smiling guy. And I just looked at him. I just looked at him. Oh. Kevin, he went downstairs. There was no washroom. Kevin. He went downstairs in the washroom. You're not gonna believe this. I saw the smiley man. Get out. Get down. Get down. Is that him? Let me try to find. Don't move. Don't move. Okay, okay.
Creepy people.
Go back. Let's go. Out. Let's go. Come on. Out. Let's go.
I head moving?
Yeah.
How does the mirror know what I'm doing if I've got it covered?
The mirror is inanimate. It don't know nothing.
How can you see what my head is doing on the other side if I've got this up in front of me?
Because I can see your reflection.
How does the mirror know what I'm doing on the other side?
The mirror doesn't know what you're doing.
Is it showing what I'm doing on the other side?
I think there's a camera in the mirror.
Can you see me on the other side of this mirror?
I can.
But how can you see it if this thing is up in front of me?
It's called a reflection.
How? I'm covered. How can the mirror show it?
You're covering your part, but I can see on the outside. I can see the other part. I can see stuff that you can't see.
So is that how the mirror is showing?
I don't know what you're talking about. The mirror is a mirror. It
How
shows
does the
reflection
mirror
only.
know? If I'm covered, how does the mirror know what to reflect of me?
I tell you what, a woman loves most. It's a man you can slap but can also stroke.
Going in the wind as an empty of the truth that it's naked. It's verbatim and it's shaken. Na 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 na. No more getting elated. No more listless invitations.
I live by a hospital, and every day I go out walking past the sickly windows. I see people dying there, but my tender age makes it hard to care. The incinerator and the big smokestack, it's a phallic symbol and it makes me laugh. All I need is a heart attack. Come on, humble my bones with a cardiac.
Going in the wind is an empty of the truth and it's naked. It's verbatim and it's shaken. Na 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 na. No more getting elated.
He was bored, so he did the only logical thing, which was injecting his sperm into an egg to create life, and it didn't end well. The first homunculus that the alchemist managed to create after failing dozens of times spat acid at him, so he had to smash the creature and try the experiment again. In the following update, he allegedly created another creature, and in the meantime, he was answering to some comments that doubted authenticity of his experiments by claiming his videos are not faked and people should be more open-minded. His new homunculus wasn't aggressive, so it had higher chances of surviving.
His body started to shrink, and he began to lose moisture, which concerned me. So I decided to place him in the water, and probably done a right thing, because it looks like water is friendly for him.
In one of his last updates, he named his son Pikachu because of his electric activity.
Это наш Пикачу.
In episode 9, he shows two of his homunculi, well-known Pikachu and his friend Slowpoke, together in a new big aquarium. And both of them grew impressively, but they represented completely different shapes. And the scientist pointed out, he doesn't know how is this possible.
Y a los peluchecitos les hablo.
In 1993, on the summer afternoon in Caspan, Peru, 23-year-old Consuelo Berrocal was at home playing with her two kids when suddenly a voice in her head whispered something horrifying. It told her that her 2-month-old baby, Frank, wasn't really her son. He was a demon in disguise. Consuelo believed that her baby was an incarnation of Satan and that she had to kill him to destroy the evil. And what she did next was so disturbing, so unthinkable, that when police arrived, even the most hardened officers were shaken to their core. Without hesitation, Consuelo grabbed a kitchen knife and cut her baby open. But guys, she didn't stop there. She extracted his internal organs, cooked them, and ate them. By the time authorities arrived, the scene was beyond horrific. But here's the part that truly terrified people. When police got there, Consuelo was smiling. She showed no remorse. She just sat there, eerily calm, and confessed to everything. In 2001, years after the crime, Berrocal was interviewed from inside the psychiatric hospital where she had been locked away. And with a straight face, she recounted the moment it happened. I was playing with my son, and in the course of playing, I did it. Yerito, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to eat you. I told him. Then she looked at the camera and said something that sent chills down everyone's spines. Guys, she said, "If you let me go, I will do it again." Consuelo was diagnosed with severe psychosis and declared mentally unfit for trial. Instead of prison, she was locked away in a mental hospital where she remains to this day. Now in her early 50s, she spends her days rocking back and forth, holding dolls and stuffed animals. And guys, she believes that these stuffed animals are a reincarnation of her 2-month-old baby.
so stroke